Oh, shoot. Oh. Wait a minute. I forgot to change something. What are you building? This is M City, a city in the style of New York City, centered around villagers. Why'd you restart? Is this a new world? Where's your stuff? What happened to your world? Can I join? The world that I'm playing on right now is a multiplayer TikTok streamer Bedrock Minecraft world called ClockCraft. This world is separate from my solo world that is still alive and doing very well. And this realm is invite only, and the requirements... Now that is broken. Okay. We need to get some airflow going on in here. Alright, give me 1 sec. I need to go get some... Wow, I really did not set up anything. Okay. Oopsies. Alright, I need to go set up some airflow because it is kind of excruciatingly warm in here. So I will be right back. Okay. We are back now. We are back. We are back, indeed. Ready to get this show on a road. Let me go ahead and start the TikTok live. And get a Discord thing going as well. Alright, we got this going. Boom. Let's get the Discord going as well. So we'll go here. And we will copy this. Paste this. Boom, and then we'll go here, 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 and then hang on. Okay, we'll close the Discord. All right, how we all doing? Welcome in, Buzzkey. Hello. Doing? Welcome in. Get the old microphone set up in things. Should be ready to go here. I might need a water soon. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? How we all doing? How we all doing? It is another day where we are logging on to the ClockCraft SMP. Or not. Are realms down or something? Am I missing something? We are attempting to log on to the ClockCraft SMP. Are realms down? This is not a great look here. Are we in? Oh no, we're in. Where's my texture pack? What happened to my texture pack? Hold on. Okay. Hello, Twitch Nicole. How you doing? Welcome in. That. Alright, here we go. Ah yes, I'll get to the plushie a day in just a second here. What's up, Ben? Unfortunately, I'm not too sure. There we go. That's what my character's supposed to look like. Alright, so we are back on a ClockCraft server. Where last time I believe we were looking at something to do with this villager trading hall. Now, what are we looking at over here? What happened to this texture? Why is it... I thought it was pink in the inventory. Must have changed something to where it's no longer pink in the inventory. Interesting. So it looks like we were working on some villagers, perhaps. And trying to get some of these guys to trade with here. Okay. Let me go ahead and get these guys some composters real quick. Are we going to link here, please? There you go. I don't know why I'm awake at 6 a.m., but I ain't thriving about it. Oh no. Did you just wake up, or you been up? What Nicole got going on at 6 a.m., brother? Okay. So I think we were working on a little building over there by the villager area, so we'll probably go check out, see where we left off with that. Things. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you, Sunshiny. I appreciate it. Odlith, thank you for the heart me. For the plushie of the day, real quickly, today we got a brand new plushie. Today we got the Minecraft movie Pink Sheep plushie. As you can see, it's a very interesting textured plushie we got to deal with here. It's very woolly, like a real sheep would be. It's got a very interesting face, which I don't know if I exactly approve of. But yes, we do have a very own pink sheep plushie joining us here tonight. Super soft, super happy to be here. Things of that nature as well. Been up for an hour? Ah, I see, I see. Hello, Megan. How you doing? Welcome in. Steph, hello. Welcome in. W. What do you go for farm builds? Silent Whisper on YouTube. He's the goat. One of the goats for farms and things. So yeah, I highly recommend going to his stuff for anything that related. I did not collect any of the toys. I didn't actually have the meal at all. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't too into it. So I never got it or anything. Never got it or anything. So, you know. Alright, so last time we were trying to work on getting some more villagers into our trading hall. So it looks like we have some grown-ups here, so we can actually work on getting a few of these guys over. Doing a similar thing on my solo world as well, so it should be a relatively smooth process, as I'm very familiar with what's going on and things. Trade with him once, and then flip this, affect him. Oh. Send him off. And we gotta go chase him down. I guess they do. I guess they do, Canning. I guess they do. I guess they do. How's everybody doing today? It's Saturday turning into Sunday, innit? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and give this guy a... What do I not need right now? I don't really need a shovel. And then we can... I'll leave him in the minecart for now, actually. Are you in school? Yes, I'm still in school. I got a couple more weeks left till we're out for the summer. And then I start my summer classes. But yes, I am in school. Alright, get this guy going over here. Switch. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Do not infect him just yet. Let's go ahead and trade with him. And we'll push him to the zombie and let him do his magic. College? Yes, college indeed. Favorite mob for me is probably gonna be the alley. Alley is very versatile. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Leanne. How are you doing? I have good news. Oh shoot! Did you submit the thesis? I think you were talking about. Do you submit this thesis? Question mark. How long you had this world? I've been on it since like July last year. So that's really all I can quantify as to how long I've had it. You know what I mean? I kind of need these minecarts, but he's actually holding the minecart. Both of these guys are actually holding the minecarts. Alright, let me see. How long does it take for me to reload? Yes, the ClockCraft SMP is definitely all survival. Orange juice all day. Last night at 4 a.m. Oh yeah. How many pages was it? How many pages was the old thesis? See, like, he dropped the minecart, but where did he drop it? Did he drop it, like, through the floor or something? Man, I guess I won't really know. Did I just lose a minecart, bro? Like, what is that? Oh, here it is. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Welcome in. 33,000 words, 120 pages? Oh. Oh. How long did you work on that? God, bro, that's like a... Jesus. $33,000 words, 120 pages. I don't know what's more... hurting to think about who's writing that or who's reading that. There's a lot of stuff, man. Holy. Well, props to Leanne for 33,000 word master thesis. Jesus. Are we gonna take a job over here? God dang. The villager just shimmy a little bit. Remember when you built the Burj Khalifa? Yes, I do. This is not the same world. This is the ClockCraft server. It's a multiplayer server for Minecraft streamers to play on here on TikTok. And then the other one is just in my solo world. I compiled my own text corpus, found 181 articles that fit the criteria I put out. Took me over a month to gather the 200K for the corpus. God damn, I don't even know what you are even saying anymore. Shoutouts to Leanne. Holy. You go, girl. Yes, indeed, Nico. I'm gonna have to write a thesis like next year. I'm low-key scared. Oh, shoot. I wonder if I gotta do one. I don't think so. Maybe I do. Maybe I do masters. Alright, bro. Are you on 16 on realms? What that mean? What that mean? How do you balance school and making this content? Well, to be honest with you, I don't really make that much during the school. During the school semester. But, I don't know. I kind of try and find time to balance, obviously, work, school, gym, and streaming. And the way that I do it mostly on the weekends is I drink coffee at midnight so I can stay awake to stream and things. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Just kind of try and maximize your free time productivity. And over long enough, you know, you get better at it and things, you know. You're drinking Starbucks? Sometimes. They want me to come to PhD studies? Oh, shoot. That would be pretty cool, though. Dr. Leanne. After the past 2 weeks I want to go to school to become a mechanic. Mechanic? I got scammed out of 200 bucks. Oh, no. Premium air? Premium air, question mark? Speaking about coffee, let me go make some. Be back soon. Okay, show. You stream at the perfect time just before I go to bed. It's relaxing to watch. Oh, thank you, Tyler. That's very nice. Appreciate that. Now, how did a baby villager get in? This is actually an illegal behavior, and we're going to have to... Everybody in the chat, close your eyes. I don't know how that baby villager got in there, but he should not have gotten in there. Same with this guy, we're gonna have to eliminate him. Because he can't get a job. And off he goes. Have you played Donut SMP? I have not, no. You ever get tired of working with villagers all the time? Sometimes, but I know that I don't do it often, to be honest. I mean, I know it seems like I do it often because I only stream like once a week per world, but in general, I don't really do it that often, so I don't really mind. I don't really mind too much. Can you explain ClockCraft? Yeah, so ClockCraft is a Minecraft multiplayer SMP for TikTok streamers to play on, and we all just kind of have our own bases. We have a shopping district where we all just play survival, kind of. No, these whack mechanics took advantage over me and told me I wouldn't make my road trip unless I got the belt in my car replaced. So I paid the 200 bucks for these guys to mess up my car. Oh, your timing belts, I think they're called. I don't know, to be honest with you. RJ, thank you for the follow. I remember that my dad and I had to, well, no. I remember my dad had to change some sort of belts in our old car, and I was helping with it a little bit. I didn't really know what was going on, but I was there holding the flashlight, if that means anything. Shout out to all the fellow flashlight holders out there. We are the ones that make the world go round. If you know, you know. How far are the other players? I think just all within a couple thousand blocks of each other. Place the donut. I don't really play Java much, to be honest with you, so yeah. Holding the flashlight was the thing that contributed most to my anxiety, for real. Weakness arrow is so smart, I never thought of that. Yeah, I don't know where I picked it up from. I know I picked it up from somebody, but I was like, wait, why did I never think of that either? Because it's so much better than using potions, because you can get, like, you know, many more done with arrows. They changed the belt and magically my car is screaming, like full on screaming. So I turned around, drive back up there, it's still screaming. I had to go to 3 different mechanics to fix what they did to the car. Yeah, it'd be tough sometimes. It'd be tough sometimes. You know, half of the mechanics don't know really what the freak they doing. You gotta get the older mechanics, because they have more experience and things. At least that's what you think, anyways. Oh my goodness, Mari! Thank you for the Galaxy donation. Can we get some W's in the chat for Mari? Thank you. I appreciate you. Big W's in the chat for Mari. Thank you. Mari, if you don't already know, since you did fill up the live goal, if you'd like to suggest a gift for another one, go ahead and let me know. Or you can let someone else pick, up to you. But thank you again for the Galaxy donation. W Mari in the chat. You heard? W Mari in the chat. Alright, let's go ahead and put some rails here, and then we'll go. I don't even know if I can get any more villagers at the moment. I gotta wait for people to grow up and things. Yeah, I gotta wait for fellas to grow up. Now, what are we waiting on up here? May I ask? We waiting on something, or? Oh, there we go. Okay. No, I guess we can put the mine carts back here, and I guess I can ditch some of these temporary resources for now. See if I can organize my inventory just a tiny bit. Okay. And let's actually go do a couple housekeeping things. They're freaking... Texture pack is actions and stuff. The serpentine belt, what the hell? What is that? Is it a tutorial for this farm? Which one? Oh yeah, did Mari suggest a gift, by the way? Someone else can pick? Does anyone else want to pick a new gift for the live goal? Let me know in the chat. But in vanilla texture world, I've modified the texture pack because I'm on PC. I modified quite a bit of it to kind of go back to normal. Because I like the actions and stuff, but I also want more vanilla textures, so I have to manually go into files and revert a bunch of it, which is basically just replacing textures with old stuff. This is kind of a cool animation, though. He's just hacking away. The gaming console? What is that? Gaming console? I don't know if I've seen that before. If this isn't super satisfying, I don't know what is. Did you know you literally can't get new PS4 controllers anymore? Is that true? Oh shoot. Man, I don't know if we really need them, but you know. What are you gonna do with the farmer villagers? I'm gonna sell pumpkin and melons to them. And did I mention I spent 4.8k on an Airbnb just to have to cancel it and went to rebook and someone booked the Airbnb in 10 minutes of me canceling? Oh. Oh. That is not nice whatsoever. Somebody said gaming console thing, so let me have a look for that. I wish there was a search bar in this little menu when you look through the GIFs. How much is it? Whoever suggested that? Maybe that might help me. It's a game console. How much is it? 15k? Okay, we're not getting that. Let's be a little more realistic now, shall we? Let's go this one. This one's kind of cute. Does the Navy can't make up their mind? Oh, Lord. What's up, McDude Burger? How you doing? Welcome in. Nicole, thank you for the heart, me. And you know which direction the melon and pumpkin grows? Which direction? I mean, if you have a stem here, right? It can't grow here, here, or here because there's already stuff there, so it can only grow kind of over one, and that puts it in this nice straight line. I saw this trick where if you put slabs above the stems, you can actually like mine these two wide segments a little easier, which it might be worth trying. I don't know. Also, I know Nicole's in here on TikTok. I was gonna ask, do you think that low-key the prison server could be made on Java? Because I mean, I think it would be better as far as letting more people play, but then it's only Java. You know what I'm saying? So then I also don't know if that's a good idea. Plus, on Bedrock, I already have the ore add-on. I don't know. Tutorial for villager farm? I do not have one currently. currently at the moment, but there are plenty of villager breeder farm tutorials online. For sure. Now, where did the other alley go? Hello there. Alright, let's go see if we can trade a little bit, shall we? Hello Mushi, how you doing? Cat, thank you for the heart me. Minecarts is a nice touch, yes indeed. Starting my Emerald Empire in it. Have any more melon pumpkin? Just a couple here. Should also probably put a crafting table up on this second level. I don't think I have one at the moment. How do you get so many emeralds? Trading with villagers. Moshi, thank you for the hot me. I have a crafting table up here. I do, actually. Could see us. By the way, you still have to buy a host if you want to make it on Java. Yeah, I do know about that a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I know you could do the last I worked with Java servers was so long ago. I don't know if it's like different now. I mean, I'm talking like servers, not realms. Because the realms is max of 10 people. Isn't too hot. Hello, Jetman. What's going on? Deactivate profile. I don't think I have it activated. I haven't played since you last asked me to deactivate, so I shouldn't have it. But the last time you asked me to deactivate, that was the last time I played anything. I didn't even play. I just logged on to deactivate it. So I don't know. Yeah, 100% make a prison server. That's where I actually played prison for the first time because I didn't have Bedrock then. Yeah, that's I don't know. I always tried to find the old prison I used to play, but I don't know. I could never find it. Most likely because I can't remember it. You know, but I don't know. Chicken Jackie. Why not do 1 iron for 1 emerald trade instead of automatic needing melon and... Well, I do have automatic melon and pumpkin farm. And when I do melon and pumpkin, it's 2 trades for the same villager, whereas the iron would only be 1 trade per villager. So with pumpkin and melon, you can do 2 trades per villager, which I think is overall better. So yeah, that's why I do that. Should I get actions and stuff? Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's pretty cool. If you're on PC, you can get it for free, which I did. You just gotta go on Google and somebody will have a download for it. What are you doing with all the emeralds? I use it for building and, you know, just buying other things as well. Best type of villager, in my opinion, farmer. Farmer all day. Beginning game, early game, beginning game, mid game, end game, villager. I mean, farmer. Alright, so now I need to get some deep slate, some polished deep slate. Farmer, because pumpkin and melons are pretty easy to get, especially when you get a little more late game. You can farm them in mass quantities pretty easily. As well as early game, getting a lot of them is pretty easy, so I don't know, they're just overall a good source. Plus, it's 2 trades per the villager, so that's pretty good. 2 trades of things that are farmed the exact same way. Alright, so it looks like last time I was building a little platform here. I don't know why I'm doing the checkerboard pattern, but I just felt like it. That's what we're doing on this section anyways. Yeah, for anyone who remembers, I was actually doing more thinking about that Deep Thoughts, or what was it called? Deep Talks, right? Deep Talk? I don't know. The Deep Talk series. I don't know. I'm using the kind of videos that I do now, or at least the last 2 that I've done, where it's kind of like conversational, answering a question. I'm using those videos as kind of like a warm-up for the other one. But I think if I do the Deep Talk series, probably shouldn't make the questions so deep at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You and I playing chess? Yes. Yes, we are. Actions and nut stuff? Oh, shoot. Something like that. Back with the coffee? Oh, yeah. Very nice. I feel like I need to get more beacons at some point as well. I don't know how or when. Oh god. Okay. Just defeat the wither, I know, but gotta get skills. Skills are no fun. Yeah, Dell does have a beacon shop, so I could buy some skills and things. I do know about that for sure. No mods, no mods. You know, the thing is, if I am building over to the sides here, so these flat blocks also be this floor pattern? I would say maybe. I would say maybe yes. Only if it's flat though. Finally, I can play Minecraft too. I miss it so much to my... Oh. Yeah, I can imagine. That's how I felt, a little bit. I mean, obviously not as severe as you, but that's how I felt after that one programming assignment I did most recently. I actually got that graded and I got 100 on it, so I guess the time spent was well worth it. That class is so weird. Like, at the beginning of the semester, he's like, this is a very, 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 very hard class, so beware. And he was right. But he also made it so that to get an A in the class, you need a 96 or higher, which is like super weird. Normally the college standard is 92 or above for an A. This guy wanted 96, but guess what? I got that right now. But we still have the final, but it should be fine. Just gotta make sure I study. Are you putting blocks there? That's how Bedrock can build. What is this you're building? I'm just building a roof and floor above the villager trading hall. Do I need this? No, but it does allow me to spend time near the villager breeder so that the villagers are actually loaded in and simulated, which means that they can be getting active. Give me some more villagers. Is there something better for getting rid of vines? No. Just got a new recipe unlocked. What the hell? Sword? No, the sword's not that good. You would think a sword would be good though, now wouldn't you? Hello, Kainum. How's it going? Kainum. Very, very valid, but tell me why the F did have a Python course for 5 months as a linguist? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my friends are always telling me that they just got one random coding class. For whatever reason. I don't know why they do that, but... You know, who knows? Who knows? Tried the axe? I did, and it wasn't working too well. Shears were good though. Alright, you can chill out there. Need to be on hard to change the villagers? Yes. 100% of the time. I think you can do it on other game modes, but 100% of the time, yes. Jason, is that you? Yes. You can do it on all modes, but for 100% conversion, you need to be on hard mode. Unless that magically changed recently. Which you never know. Coarse dirt? What the hell? I don't want no coarse dirt. What it look like? So like for 100%, if you're on easy mode, sometimes the zombie will just straight up, you know, eliminate the villager instead of converting him. I'm studying computer science as well as going for a minor degree in business administration. Got plenty of payload. What the hell? The bell? What? I'm on normal. I want to try, but I feel like it won't even work. Yeah, if you're on normal, I mean, it might convert him, but it also might just kill him. So, you gotta be careful. You don't want your villager to just no longer exist anymore. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Get some torches to light up this top area. Obviously, all the torches are going to be evenly spaced because that just soothes my brain a little more, if you will. There we go. I think that's our ceiling done. So now we can go look at the floor again. Missed one spot. Not seeing too much at the entrance. I have no clue who it is. Alright, not a local area code, nor do I remember anyone from that. My long lost old friend, how are you? Oh Lord. What the helly? The hell? What the helly? Now, how did you just dip like that? That is unacceptable. I don't know exactly what's wrong with my design to where they can sometimes just dip. I don't know what's wrong with my design. I don't know. Alright, so what else should we do in here? I guess we need to make some walls. Should I just follow kind of the shape of the mountain, maybe, for the walls? I'm thinking... I definitely don't really want to do checkered walls, but I don't know what would be a nice block for the walls to go with what we have kind of going here. Maybe I could do some sort of pattern again. Calcite? Well, the thing with calcite is it's pretty it's pretty difficult to get as far as I'm concerned. What in the world? That's kind of cool. He like legit throws it. Is that an Enderman farm? No, that just happened to be there. So simple stripes, maybe quartz and calcite? Well, the thing is, I don't really have any quartz methods in this world either. I mean, I do know how to get quartz, but... You know what? What if I just did... Low key? Watch this. This might appear kind of silly, but just hear me out. What if I kind of keep this like terrain almost, but like on the top blocks of everything here, I put a wood, and then on all the flat faces that aren't the tops or the bottoms, I put deep slate. I mean, that might be weird in this section, to be honest, but I don't know. It could be kind of weird, kind of cool, maybe. Oh, looks like we got a couple more fellas over here, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys real quickly. Mods are using no mods, just the texture pack. Is this your world? Not like a solo world, it's the multiplayer server called ClockCraft SMP. Circle type look. Kuro, thank you for the heart meat. Like the idea of preserving the terrain. I don't know, it's something I never tried before, so I'm gonna try it. Not gonna lie, my airflow system is getting a little cold now, so I'm gonna go turn that off real quickly. Alright. Yeah. In the walls, you could do a circle-ish type of thing. Make one white and then the other black. I'm not too sure what you mean by that description. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness, Northy TV, thank you for the raid. What's going on, Northy? How you doing? Welcome in, everyone from Northy's raid. Thank you once again for the big man raid. Thank you, Northy. How you been, bro? Been a little minute. How you been? How you been? Why is everybody so surprised about this villager here? Oh, this guy's not having fun. Been good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm almost done with school for the summer, so that's been pretty exciting and things. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to finish strong and whatnot as well. But overall, you know, having a little tough time with some homework the past few weekends, but doing a little better from that anyways. You know what I'm saying? I have finally gone from emerald drought to an emerald surplus. Got a raid and run, but good luck with the stream. Thank you, Northy. I appreciate you again for the raid. Big W's in the chat for you, man. I appreciate you. How do you do a turbo trade? You have a macro. Are you still in high school? No, I'm in my college. Any advice to getting wither skills and killing it? I mean, a Smite 5 sword with looting 3 is something that could help. And then as far as fighting the wither, just do it deep underground in the deep slate layers. I think that's a good advice. You know, bring a bow and arrow and things, and maybe some strength potions as well. Stuff like that. Is that a battery symbol? Battery, thank you for the 16 roses. Appreciate you. Sharpness or smite? I would say sharpness overall, but for any undead stuff specifically, smite. Alright, looking good. Yes, survival indeed. I just get an off-brand PS4 controller? What do you need a PS4 controller for? Foiver, thank you for the follow. Do villagers de-link to original workstations if moved far away, or break their first link to then and replace their over in a new place? Yes, they will delink if you move them too far away from their workstation, or if you break that workstation. So that is kind of what your question was asking. I think that would be a yes. Alright, so check it. Alright. I'm gonna just continue on with some white wood placing, right? I don't know, this is like the only section where it might not look good at, but whatever. Simulation distance, well, since I'm playing on a realm, it is only 4. As that's all it is allowed to be at on a realm. Wonder if they could increase it though. That would be pretty helpful, I think. But probably not. Okay. What you building? We're just making a little room around our villager breeder here to spend time over here so that we are simulating them so that the villagers are actually breeding and growing up. This is a very weird process to be going through. Very, very strange trying to get everything right. No mods, just a texture pack. Honestly, really surprising how all these little animations and things can be done with just a texture pack. You know? How do you find out builds to make? I mean, sometimes I can take inspiration from different things. And other times I just do stuff. Like, I don't know why I chose to do a checkered floor. I don't know why I chose to not make the room like square and instead just conform to the mountain space. I don't know why I'm doing this kind of wall pattern where it's just replacing the terrain with the build palette. I don't know why, but I just do it and see if it looks good after it's done. And if it does, then I might try it again in the future. If it doesn't, then I will never do it again. I feel like that's kind of more what's trying to be my approach to building, since sometimes I often feel stuck trying to make it really good or whatever. Without giving myself a chance to fail and mess up in something that I don't actually think looks good. Gotta give yourself the opportunity to fail. Ham cheese, yes. How you can't do 10-minute polls anymore? Is it true? I wonder why they would get rid of that. Doesn't really make sense to get rid of something like that, but I don't know. Maybe they got their own reasons. What the hell am I looking at right now? 2025 is going to be a good year for me. I start college in September. My favorite band reunited after 16 years, and I managed to get tickets to a show near me on their tour. And in July, I'll have enough money for a new guitar. Dang! W Supersonic. What the hell? W's. Wait, so why do we have 7 TV emotes? Or is it my browser bugging? That I do not know the answer to. I'm not too sure who 7TV is. Either. Looks like we got some villagers growing up, so we can go ahead and work on them real quick. I don't know the name to add it to mine. Oh, it's called Actions and Stuff. How should I move like 4 double chests of loot far? Because I found somewhere to build a base. I mean, if you don't have, you can maybe use bundles, but I don't even know if that's good, to be honest with you. If you don't have any shulker boxes, I don't really know what the best move is. Maybe if you have like a donkey with chests on it. Although I don't know if that really holds that many items either. I mean, I think the best way would be shulker boxes, but I don't know if you'll have that at your point in the game. If you're talking about building a base. A bundle is like a mini shulker box. It's basically something that you can craft with like leather and string. And it allows you to put a bunch of items into it that collectively add up to 64. For example, I have a bundle here. Right? So when I do this, I can pick up items, non-stackable items. They fill up the whole thing quickly. See, now I've got a whole bunch of junk in there. I don't know. Maybe a bundle. Depends what kind of items you got, you know. Why, you never seen that before, Tony? What day are you on? 22,912. The realm is on a pretty high day over here. Off he goes. TTV, thank you for the follow. No mods, just a texture pack. Yeah, the arrows of weakness are kind of clutch. I'm not even gonna lie. They're kind of clutch. You know? Kind of clutch. What's up, Lloyd? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Texture pack is called Actions and Stuff. I kind of actually need these guys to heal now. Pale wood does look pretty cool. How to get weakness arrows? You just have to make a cauldron and 3 weakness potions. Put all the potions into the cauldron, then right-click on the cauldron with a stack of regular arrows. That's how you apply the potion effect. Does anybody want this job over here, or what are we doing? There you go. Yes, plushie indeed. We got a new plushie tonight. Mine are beasts. Oh shoot. I don't know. Hello, Alex. How's it going? Haven't been on here in ages. Anyone remember the good old Chris Wayman from the YouTube stream? Wow. That is a blast from the past. That is a blast from the past. I've not heard that in a hot minute. No, whoever this is, they are a certified OG. Certified. Charlie, I can't really do a world tour because I don't really have that much to tour. Especially, I can't really tour the other people's builds because that would take forever. Hello, Alex. How we doing? Adrian, thank you for the follow. Did you get so much gold? I made a gold farm. Kowloon, I don't really know much about any part of that situation, and I also probably can't talk about that on here for reasons. Go redeem hydrate. Oh lord. Well, this water's empty, so let me get you another one. You know what I also got? I should eat this now because I already had a couple. I got these chocolate chip cookies from the sandwich place that we ate at. These things are so soft and just amazing. They were like $2 a cookie. I ate one there and then I bought 2 to go. Bro, these cookies, oh my god. These are some of the best cookies I ever had in my life. I don't know if I should eat it now or just save it. Cause I already had 2 today. But they're so fire. Hello, Aban. How's it going? Eat the cookie. Oh, shoot. Oh, I need to hydrate. More? Villager farm ain't working. I made 3 and it quit. Did you already export the villagers? You either need to export the villagers so that the villager to bed ratio is reset. And then you also need to give these villagers food every so often. So make sure you're giving them food like bread and stuff. Because they love crushing loaf. Look at the cookies are so good. They have each one of them has to be in a plastic sleeve. I'm not gonna eat them now, but just had a little bite. The real frames redeem plushie of the day. Today's plushie of the day, we have a brand new plushie to the collection. Today we have the Minecraft movie Pink Sheep plushie. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that amazing? As you can see, we got the wool texture on the plushie. The very interesting face, which I don't know if I approve of, if I'm gonna be honest with you. We got the feet as well. Super soft and happy to be here. Mint condition, brand new. So shout out to the Pink Sheep plushie joining us here tonight. Yard. So they need to be farther. My lineup is pretty close. Yeah, if your trading hall is close to your breeder, that is generally not a good idea. Kind of the rule of thumb is that every group of villagers needs to be at least 120 blocks apart in order for them to not interfere with each other. That's a general rule of thumb that I have found by trial and error, so that's what I recommend. What's up, the real one? How's it going? Who that plushie in the back? Pink Sheep. Remember you talking smack about the plushie for the Minecraft movie? Yeah, I was, but I saw it in person and I was like, you know what? I can pick it up. Why not? Shake some? Bro, what? What is the point of this farm? To get villagers from my villager trading hall so I could sell melon and pumpkins to them so that I can get emeralds. Great addition to the collection. Yes, indeed. I'm doing alright, As well. Is it an add-on that makes it? Is it PC mod? No, it's you can actually do it on anything that has Minecraft Bedrock. You just have to get actions and stuff from the marketplace. Actions and stuff. Texture pack. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just a texture pack. Oopsies. Watch out there, brother. Oh! Watch out there, brother. Thank you, Mar. Do you give them apples after you hit them with the arrow? Yes. Who wants it? There we go. Looking good. Switch the bow with the slab. That's using pick block. Basically, what pick block does is whatever you're aiming at with your cursor, when you hit the button that you have assigned to pick block, if you have it in your inventory, it'll bring it out to your hotbar to continue building. Cat, thank you for the hi bear. Hello, Lord Skylar. How's it going? Going to bed now. See ya. I shall return in 6 to 12 months again whenever I'm on here next. All right, sounds good. Still can't believe I had to get my ring cut off. Oh my god, that was something that happened. I remember. I think he's got a picture or something, right? Jesus, how's that been? Is it still hurting or have nerve damage from that? Oh no. Oh. Wow, bro. Genuinely, I think the best cookie I've ever had in my life are these cookies from this sandwich shop. Phenomenal. Super soft. Not like overly sweet, just like a nice... Oh my god. Bro. Gooning right now? What the hell? No, not Subway. From a different place. I don't know if the place it's from is like non-local. I don't want to say what it is, you know, but it's like a sandwich shop. Kind of like Subway, but not really. They do have other stuff as well. Always getting full. Got that right. I'm from Australia. Oh, I see. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I get issues. Oh Lord. Water after cookie? Why am I supposed to have like milk? I don't got any milk right now. Yeah, so really we're mainly spending time over here to finish that group of villagers in the trading hall. Once those all get done, then I don't really need to continue building whatever I'm building here. This is just kind of a thing to do in the meantime, you know? Welcome back to Deep Talks with PN9. Today we're going to be discussing the popular question of who would win in a fight? 100 men or 1 gorilla? A couple things to address before tackling this question is that if there are 100 men versus one gorilla, not all 100 men could fight the gorilla at the same time, simply because of sheer proximity space and volume of each man. Another thing to note is how are humans meant to deal damage to the gorilla? Honestly, I think like the best form of attack for that kind of thing is like somebody would have to get into the gorilla's eyes somehow. And obviously that's dangerous because you're near his mouth and things. But if someone were to like mount it somehow and like poke its eyes out, that would honestly be the one of the better moves. Because as far as I'm concerned, a gorilla could literally like throw somebody with just like a little bit of his strength. They could just throw people across the room and stuff. That's not gonna go good. The only thing is if the gorilla gets tired, but I don't think it would get tired if I'm gonna be honest with you. What's your go-to sub sandwich? Well, I don't really get sandwiches too much. I mean, the only sandwich that I get from like Subway is like really bland. It's literally just bread and teriyaki chicken, maybe some sauce, toasted. It hits though. But I don't really go to Subway anymore because they just be getting so expensive nowadays. Like the $5 footlong is more like a $12 footlong nowadays, which is just kind of unacceptable. So I don't really be going to Subway anymore. You know? P9 is no longer a customer nowadays. But I didn't, at this sandwich shop that I went to today, I just got some like cheese steak fries. They were okay. The steak was a little dry. Fries were a little strange as well, but it was okay. You know? Mr. Block back there? Yeah, I'll make sure to get everything. Lane 1's always hit? Yeah. That's valid as well. Plushie of the day says night. Oh shoot, we got the well, I'll do it real quick since I just did it, but we got the pink sheep plushie from the Minecraft movie. As you can see, got the very nice wool texture on the pink sheep there. Super happy to be here. Very soft and mint condition. So shout out to the pink sheep joining us here tonight. Yerd. I like Subway like 2 days ago. It was so mid. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of not hitting like it used to, I feel. What mods do you use? No mods. No mods. There's another cat outside the window with a bell on his collar, so that's why my cat is trying to look for him. No, you can't go over here. There's nothing over here. The other cat is also a tuxedo cat, so he looks a lot like my cat. But he walks around outside pretty often, and he's got a bell on his collar, so every time he walks, he like makes noise. Which is low-key kind of bad. Like, if you're letting your cat go outdoors and you put a bell on his collar, bro, you're kind of selling him, because no matter where he goes, even if he tries to hunt like a rat or a bird, like he's always making noise because you put a bell on his collar. So that's one thing that I recommend. If any of you guys have your cats that you let outside, please don't put a bell on them. You're ruining all of their stealth. You're literally ruining all of their stealth abilities if they want to go hunt something. So if you let your cat go outside, collar is okay. You gotta be a little careful because sometimes if they get stuck in like going through like a hole in the fence and their collar gets stuck and it's not like a breakaway collar, you might end up hurting them if they get stuck in things. Yeah, I would recommend not putting a bell on your cat's collar because you're ruining all their stealth abilities by doing that. Because they're just going to be ringing all over the place. Let me see the kitty. Well, he left, but he'll probably be back. Finally found you again after 2 years. Oh, Lord. How did you lose me for 2 years, brother? But hello, hello. How we doing, Oreo? It ain't no $5 foot long no more. I know. It's not nice. It's not nice. We want our $5 foot longs back. See, like, this whole, like, room, I just build kind of improv. But I don't know, it looks kind of interesting, anyways. Maybe not the best looking room of all time, but it's definitely interesting. A little bit different, if you will. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would mean, like, on top of this. So glad I saw you again. Oh shoot. Do you remember what the last thing you might have saw from me was? Like what kind of build maybe? I don't know, I was trying to be organized with the torches, but kind of around the edges here I can't really do much. The Japanese house inside the ring. Wow. If that's true, that's insane, dude. Wow, oh my. I don't think I've ever had anyone say that before. Jeez, dude. That was definitely an interesting project. I feel that during the time of when I was working on it, not many people were really interested in it. But I feel like afterward, I don't know. Like kind of changed a tiny bit. Like when people see it, they're like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. But during the time period when I was building it, it was like, eh. You know? But that's cool though. That's cool. I appreciate you, you know, remembering and pulling up again. Or just happen to find me again and things. What do you use to edit your videos? I use Premiere Pro. And I do not pay for it. Can you be my ABG? I cannot, I'm sorry. Could use an ABG, but cannot be the ABG. I would love an ABG though. Okay, I guess now I kind of gotta move over to these guys in the ceiling here. Look like Jason. Oh, shoot. That is, not quite a pig plushie. It's a pink sheep plushie. Not quite a pig one though. They did actually have a pig one, but I didn't want that one. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about whatever's going on in here? Is it cool? Here's the pink sheep. Look at him. Look at the pink sheep. What's good, Jason? What's good? How's it going? How we doing? What you building? Right now I'm just building a little bit around my villager breeder to spend time over here so that these guys are loaded in and actively growing up. Oh! No, no, no. Where's it from? I got it from Walmart. For like 10 bucks. I was like, I saw it and I was like, you know what? I kind of need this. I got it. I should get lots of emeralds flashed. Get a bunch of farmer villagers, make a pumpkin and melon farm. Continue to expand that, and then just get to trading. Yes, I am on Bedrock. Be close to my mending villagers? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what types are next to each other or anything. Easiest way to get netherite trim, loadupchunkbase.com, which is a website. You put in your world seed, and then it can tell you where the bastions are, and then you can use that to go find a bastion. And the best way to raid a bastion for the center chest with the netherite template is honestly just to like tunnel. So kind of you make your way slowly there while building in like a tunnels like fashion. So take it very slow and you know, build a lot. Hello Sigma, how's it going? Java can only get texture packs? No, Bedrock can as well. Is this world ever boring? I don't think the world itself is ever boring. There's plenty of stuff going on here, especially with all the other members in the shopping district and things. You know, so I would say no. That was not the right time to do that. AZ, thank you for the follow. What's up? What's up? How are you doing? Alright, so I only need what? 2, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 more villagers. And this whole section will be done. Thankfully. Yes, it is meant to be a trading hall, yes. Did I trade with him? Loki, don't think I did. Did I? I can't remember. Oh well. Anyone know if I traded with him? I did? Okay. Thank you. Troy, thank you for the follow. Savage said no. Oh lord. So it's Savage versus everyone else. Dot, thank you for the rose. Edwin, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Let me actually just try and there we go. What does trading do? It gets you emeralds, XP, and resources. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Can PS5 get a texture pack? Yes. You just gotta buy it off of the marketplace. Dot, thank you for the rose. It's the second time I did that. Oh my god, and I placed it wrong. Oh hell no. Who just took this? This guy? Huh. I feel like I need some caffeine in my life. Or I had the Dutch Bros Picture Perfect drink, which is, I guess, is supposed to be like caramel macchiato something something. Bro, that drink was so buns. It was actually unbelievable. Like, I don't know, bro. That one was just so buns. Does it make a huge difference if you didn't trade with him? Sometimes. Sometimes. Like, if he doesn't have a profession when he heals, you might not have gotten the trade discount. That makes sense. Like, the trade discount happens when the villager has a profession going through that entire process. You know what I mean? Like, if he's got no trades and he gets infected and healed, it doesn't really... might not work Makes sense. Jaja, thank you for the follow. Damien, thank you for the follow. Yeah, no worries. I feel like I wear my blue light glasses so often that when I take them off, I'm almost unrecognizable. Excuse me. Where do you think you're going? I don't know how they keep doing that, to be honest with you. I don't know, bruh. Allergies, yes. Allergies is hitting. An escapee. No. So this is kind of my vision here. I don't know, it's very weird now that I look at it, but oh well. Hello, Mike. How we doing? I don't know, for anybody who watched my most recent TikTok that I put out, is it bothersome that I put myself in 2x speed, or is that probably better? I don't know if anybody here's watched it, but maybe you can let me know what you think. Is okay? Yeah, because I don't know, you can process on information that you're listening to much faster than you can speak it, I feel. So yeah, I don't know, just trying it out, messing around, trying to find something that, you know, might work for me, that's all. What do you think of the Minecraft movie? I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. Very cheesy, not super serious, but I think that's kind of okay. You know? I had a good time. How did your stream just start? Not quite. It started about an hour 45 ago. I'll try and go as long as I can, but I don't know how long I'm gonna make it. Unless I get like a little more caffeine, like a Pepsi or something. I don't know if you could tell by my eyeballs. But it might have to turn this light off. Because allergies and everything. Plus we played a lot of basketball today, so my body's a little more tired than usual. Wait, you have the actions and stuff pack? Yes. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe I just got a bad drink specifically from Dutch Bros, but I don't know. The picture perfect drink I'm not really rocking with. It just tasted like water. The only thing that was nice about that was like the tiny bit of chocolate drizzle, but that was about it. Kind of mid. Hello, Shimma. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? I don't know. What other questions can I make videos about? Somebody said how to get weakness arrows. I should probably write that down low key. I could do a little video on that. How to get potion arrows, maybe. I could do a video on that. That seems pretty simple, straightforward. I'm doing all right. Just a little tired here. That's all. You know. What you building? I'm building a little decoration around my villager breeder, just so that I can be near the villager breeder, so that it's loaded in, and everything is simulating over here. You know what I'm saying? You ever watched Tokyo Ghoul? But this pattern reminds me of that. I have not watched that. Which, the checkered pattern? Or the pattern about the sides? Still a bit of the other block showing. Which I don't really appreciate at the moment. Thank you, Zen. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. He's getting a little tired over here. Let me write down that one idea that I had just then. I don't know if I'd work on it tomorrow or what the deal would be, but the idea was how to get potion arrows. You need some type of sleep? I know, man. I know, bruh. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Looks like we're all mainly set up, ready to go. So we just need a couple things. We need this, this. And I think I was looking for something else, but I do not remember. If dim the lights a bit so it looks nearly exactly like it. What? Not exactly sure what we're talking about, but okay. Ever turn on cheats? No, this realm has not turned on cheats. No cheats for the realm. Push the block on the keyboard. You just have to set pick block in your settings. So whatever you set that to, that's how you use it. Camera looks pixelated at the moment. I mean, that might just be because of, I don't know how it is. What do you do for work? I just work at a little fast food place near where I live. I go to college full time, I work part time, and then I do gym and stuff, and here as well. Thank you, the K3. I appreciate that. Hello again, Alex. Welcome back. Leonardo, thank you for the rose. Pink, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you guys. Very weird looking, but interesting, to say the least. Yes, this is the same server that the Silver Mullet plays on. Yes. Thank you, Alex. Bombardio Crocodile. Yes, this is actions and stuff we're playing with. Just kind of messing around with it, see if I want to keep it for long term. I would like to get this village trading hall filled up before I dip, but we'll see what we can do anyways. Oh, that's right, I don't have the composters in my inventory. Oh. Oh man, I'm really starting to feel the fatigue right now. I'm starting to feel it. Pink David hot me. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm cooked. Cooked. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. No way you have antique farming equipment tool? Okay, that's insane. That's insane. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go. Before this one, I didn't use any, no, nothing. Alright, everybody. Why don't you ever do game night? Because I can never play at the time that they're doing it. The time when they do it, you know, parents are up, you know, making noise to where I can't play. I obviously can't stream at that time. Streaming at that time would be a big no-no. But maybe one day I'll just stop caring and, I don't know, just have to mute up or something. I don't really know how that's gonna work. But it's mainly I just can't play at those times. Can't play at those times. I'd love to pull up, but, you know, can't play. I don't know what to do. That's another thing that kind of annoys me is, like, by the time I get to stream on the weekend, I'm so tired. It's like, what are we doing? You know? But what's your socials? If you want to check out any socials, just click the link in my TikTok bio and that'll have a little bit of everything. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take myself to bed, so yeah. Make sure you guys are following if you're not already. Make sure to do your 3 things for me until we see each other again next time. First, make sure you guys take care of yourselves mentally. Make sure you guys are giving yourselves a break, remembering to be proud of yourselves and taking that step to reach out to somebody. Because I promise you that they are more willing to talk to you about whatever's going on than you might imagine. Just a few words from that conversation can change your entire outlook on something very quickly, so definitely recommend trying to do that the best you can. Second, make sure to take care of yourselves physically. Make sure you get some exercise, get that heart pumping, that blood flowing, that oxygen circulating. And third, arguably most important, make sure you guys take care of yourselves spiritually. We all know what we got to do individually to keep ourselves happy and healthy in that regard. And if you do those 3 things for me, we'll be doing absolutely amazing meta time. We see each other again next time. Until then, make sure you guys stay safe out there. As always, it can be dangerous. Okay? I'm gonna go have a nice rest. Okay?